In 2025, scientists uncovered something unbelievable about ragdoll cats. These gentle, blue-eyed companions don't just love you, they sync with you. They can sense your heartbeat, feel your sadness, and mirror your emotions like no other breed. So, let's reveal some shocking secrets of ragdoll cats. Number 1. The ragdoll name isn't cute, it's a warning. First thing you need to understand. The name ragdoll isn't just adorable marketing, it's a literal description of something bizarre that happens to these cats. When you pick up a ragdoll, they go completely limp in your arms like an actual ragdoll toy. Their muscles relax so deeply it's almost unsettling. But here's the shocking part. Scientists still don't fully understand why this happens. Some theories suggest it's a genetic mutation affecting their muscle tone reflexes. Others believe it's an extreme trust response hardwired into their DNA. Either way, no other cat breed does this so dramatically. It's like they're programmed to surrender completely when handled, which brings me to the next fact. Number 2. Ragdolls were created by one woman in the 1960s. Only one person created this entire breed from scratch. Ann Baker, a California breeder in the 1960s. She started with a white long-haired cat named Josephine, who survived a severe car accident. After the accident, Josephine's kittens displayed that strange, floppy behavior and incredibly calm temperaments. Anne became obsessed, believing the accident altered Josephine's genes somehow. She selectively bred these kittens and created the ragdoll breed we know today. But here's what nobody tells you. Ann Baker was so protective of her creation, she trademarked the name Ragdoll and controlled breeding programs with iron fist rules. She even claimed her cats had alien DNA and secret government modifications. The breed's origin story is half science, half absolute madness. Number 3. Ragdolls are born completely white. Now this is wild. Every single ragdoll kitten is born pure white, like little snowballs. Their distinctive color point patterns don't appear until weeks later. It's like watching a photograph slowly develop in real time. This happens because ragdolls carry a temperature-sensitive gene that affects pigment production. The cooler parts of their body, ears, face, paws, tail, develop darker colors, while warmer areas stay lighter. It's the same gene Siamese cats have, but ragdolls take it to another level with their massive, fluffy coats. Your adult ragdoll with those gorgeous seal, blue, or chocolate points. They looked nothing like that as newborns. Number 4. Those blue eyes are genetically required. Look at any purebred ragdoll and you'll see stunning blue eyes. Deep, vivid, mesmerizing blue. That's not optional or random. According to official breed standards, ragdolls must have blue eyes. If a ragdoll has any other eye color, it's technically not a true ragdoll by breeding standards. This blue eye requirement is directly linked to the same color point gene producing their coat patterns. The genetics package deal. Color point fur and blue eyes together. No exceptions. It's like nature decided this breed needed maximum visual impact and programmed it directly into their DNA blueprint. Number 5. Ragdolls have dog-like loyalty. Here's where ragdolls completely destroy typical cat stereotypes. They act more like dogs than cats. Ragdoll owners consistently report their cats following them room to room, greeting them at the door, and even playing fetch naturally without training. They form bonds so intense, it borders on separation anxiety. Leave the house, and your ragdoll will literally wait by the door until you return. This isn't normal cat behavior. It's selective breeding, creating a feline that craves human companionship with dog-level intensity. They're not independent loners. They're Velcro cats programmed for constant companionship. Number 6, they're terrible outdoor cats. This fact could save your ragdoll's life. These cats are dangerously unsuited for outdoor living. That trademark floppy, docile nature that makes them perfect indoor companions. It's a death sentence outside. Ragdolls lack normal cat survival instincts. They won't fight back against predators. They won't run when threatened. They'll literally flop over and surrender to anything. Coyotes, dogs, aggressive cats. Ragdolls have no defense mechanisms. Veterinarians and breeders universally agree. Ragdolls are strictly indoor cats. That genetic modification creating their sweet temperament stripped away their survival programming. Keep them inside, or risk losing them permanently. Number 7. Ragdolls can suffer from hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Here's the heartbreaking truth. Ragdolls are genetically predisposed to a deadly heart condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. This disease causes heart muscle walls to thicken abnormally, eventually leading to heart failure. Studies show roughly 1 in 3 ragdolls carry the gene mutation causing HCM. Reputable breeders now DNA test their breeding cats to reduce this risk, but it's still the #1 killer of ragdolls worldwide. The devastating part? Cats often show 0 symptoms until sudden heart failure happens. Regular veterinary cardiac screenings are absolutely essential for this breed. That fluffy sweetheart could be living with a ticking time bomb inside their chest. Number 8. Their fur doesn't mat like other long-haired breeds. Ragdolls have a secret weapon in their gorgeous coats. They lack a dense undercoat that causes matting nightmares in other long-haired breeds like Persians. Their fur is silky, flows naturally, and resists tangling. This happened through selective breeding. Ann Baker specifically chose cats with this low-maintenance coat texture. But here's what owners don't realize. This doesn't mean zero grooming. Ragdolls still need regular brushing to prevent loose fur buildup and hairballs. The difference is brushing sessions are actually pleasant instead of painful wrestling matches. Their fur was genetically engineered for beauty and practicality simultaneously. Number 9. Ragdolls have 3 distinct pattern types. Ragdoll genetics create 3 official pattern variations: color point, mitted, and bicolor. Color point ragdolls have dark points with no white. Mitted ragdolls have white paws that look like mittens plus a white chin. Bicolor ragdolls have an inverted white V on their face and white legs. These aren't just aesthetic differences, they're specific genetic expressions of the same breed. Some countries even classify these as separate varieties. Breeders can predict kitten patterns based on parent genetics, but nature still throws surprises. The genetics controlling these patterns are so complex that scientists are still mapping exactly how they work. Number 10. They're one of the most expensive cat breeds. Want a purebred ragdoll kitten from a reputable breeder? Prepare to spend $1,000 to $2,500 minimum. Show-quality ragdolls with championship bloodlines. Those can cost $3,000 or more. Why so expensive? Responsible breeders invest heavily in genetic health testing, proper socialization, veterinary care, and maintaining breed standards. They're also limiting breeding to reduce HCM and other genetic issues. But here's the dark side. This high price tag created a massive market for backyard breeders and kitten mills, pumping out sick, poorly socialized ragdolls. If someone offers you a cheap ragdoll, run. You're looking at future heartbreak and veterinary bills that'll cost way more than buying from a legitimate breeder up front. Number 11. Ragdolls have abnormally high pain tolerance. Research suggests ragdolls might have higher pain tolerance than other cat breeds. Some veterinarians report ragdolls showing fewer pain responses during medical procedures compared to other cats. This sounds like a benefit, but it's actually dangerous. A ragdoll might be seriously injured or sick without showing obvious symptoms that would alert owners to problems. That relaxed, floppy nature could be masking pain signals. Ragdoll owners need to watch carefully for subtle behavioral changes indicating health issues. Your cat isn't being brave. They might literally not register pain levels that would have other cats screaming. Number 12. Ragdolls can't regulate their body temperature as well. Here's something genuinely shocking that veterinarians are discovering. Ragdolls may have impaired body temperature regulation compared to other breeds. Remember that temperature-sensitive gene creating their color point patterns? It might also affect their overall thermal regulation systems. Ragdolls are more sensitive to extreme heat and cold than typical cats. They overheat easier in summer and get chilled faster in winter. This means ragdoll owners need to actively manage home temperatures more carefully. That plush coat isn't enough. Their internal thermostat might be genetically compromised. Keep your home consistently comfortable, or risk your cat's health deteriorating without obvious warning signs. Number 13. They're prone to polycystic kidney disease. Beyond heart disease, ragdolls face another genetic nightmare, polycystic kidney disease or PKD. This inherited condition causes fluid-filled cysts to develop in kidneys, eventually destroying kidney function and causing death. Studies show ragdolls inherited this from their Persian ancestors used in early breeding programs. Responsible breeders now screen for PKD genetics, but cats from questionable sources often carry this gene. The cruel part? Symptoms don't appear until middle age when damage is already extensive. By the time your ragdoll shows signs of kidney failure, it's usually too late for effective treatment. DNA testing before breeding is the only way to eliminate this disease. Number 14. They have weak hunting instincts. Most cats are natural-born predators with strong hunting drives. Ragdolls? Not so much. Their hunting instincts were essentially bred out of them through generations of selecting for docile, non-aggressive behavior. They'll occasionally bat at toys, but with nowhere near the intensity other cats show. This makes them perfect for homes with small pets like birds, hamsters, or fish. Your ragdoll will likely ignore prey animals that would send normal cats into hunting frenzies. Evolution spent millions of years perfecting feline hunting skills, and humans deliberately removed it from this breed in just a few decades of selective breeding. Number 15. Ragdolls bond deeply with one primary person. While ragdolls are generally friendly with everyone, research and owner reports show they typically bond most intensely with one specific person in the household. They'll follow that person obsessively, sleep with them exclusively, and show clear preference for their chosen human. It's like they're imprinted. Once a ragdoll picks their person, that bond is permanent and unshakable. This can create household tensions when family members compete for the cat's affection. The cat doesn't hate anyone else. They've just genetically programmed themselves to form an unbreakable attachment to their primary caregiver. Number 16. Their placid nature makes them therapy cat candidates. Ragdolls' calm temperament and tolerance for handling make them exceptional therapy animals. Hospitals, nursing homes, and mental health facilities increasingly use ragdolls for animal-assisted therapy programs. Their predictable, non-aggressive behavior makes them safe around vulnerable populations like children, elderly patients, and people with disabilities. They tolerate being petted by strangers without stress responses other cats would show. This isn't just coincidence. It's exactly what Ann Baker engineered them for. She wanted cats that would accept handling from anyone without fear or aggression. Mission accomplished. Number 17. Ragdolls remember traumatic events forever. Here's something genuinely disturbing that behavioral scientists discovered. Ragdolls have exceptionally long memories for negative experiences, far beyond typical cats. One bad vet visit, one scary grooming session, one aggressive dog encounter. They'll remember it for years. Because their temperament is so gentle and trusting, traumatic events hit them harder psychologically. Other cats might forget and move on. Ragdolls, they hold on to fear responses permanently. Veterinarians report ragdolls showing anxiety years after a single stressful procedure. This means owners need to be extremely careful protecting their ragdolls from negative experiences early in life. One traumatic incident can permanently alter your cat's personality and behavior. That innocent, trusting nature makes them emotionally fragile in ways other breeds simply aren't. Number 18. They're scientifically proven to reduce human stress. Multiple university studies specifically tested ragdolls against other breeds for stress reduction effects on humans. The results? Ragdolls scored highest. Their calm presence, soft vocalizations, and willingness to be held create measurably stronger relaxation responses in humans. People petting ragdolls showed lower cortisol levels and decreased heart rates compared to interacting with other cat breeds. It's like they're biologically engineered stress relief machines. Therapists and doctors are now recommending ragdolls specifically for patients with anxiety disorders and PTSD. That floppy, docile behavior isn't just cute, it's literally therapeutic. Your ragdoll isn't just a pet. It's walking, purring medicine with scientifically proven health benefits. Number 19. Ragdolls can develop separation anxiety disorder. This is the dark side nobody warns you about. Ragdolls are so bonded to their humans, they can develop genuine separation anxiety disorder. We're talking destructive behavior, excessive vocalization, loss of appetite, and depression when left alone too long. Some ragdolls literally make themselves sick from stress when their owners leave for work. Veterinary behaviorists now classify this as a legitimate psychological condition in the breed. It's more common in ragdolls than any other cat breed. That intense loyalty comes with a price. They're emotionally dependent to an unhealthy degree. If you travel frequently or work long hours, a ragdoll will suffer genuine psychological distress. They're not low-maintenance pets. They're high-need companions requiring constant presence. Number 20. Their color point patterns darken with age and cold. Here's something ragdoll owners notice but don't understand. Their cat's colors change throughout life. As ragdolls age, their points get progressively darker. A light seal point kitten can become a dramatically dark chocolate point adult. But here's the wild part. Temperature affects this too. Ragdolls living in colder climates develop darker, richer coloring than identical cats in warmer areas. That temperature-sensitive gene never stops working. Some owners report their ragdoll's coat darkening significantly after moving to colder regions. It's like living with a color-changing mood ring cat. The coat you see today won't be the coat you see in 5 years. They're constantly evolving their appearance based on age and environment. Number 21. Ragdolls have the highest adoption return rates. Here's the heartbreaking reality shelters don't advertise. Ragdolls have among the highest return rates of any purebred cat. Why? People fall in love with their beauty and docile nature, then discover the reality: constant grooming needs, genetic health issues requiring expensive vet care, separation anxiety causing destructive behavior, and that neediness demanding constant attention. The Instagram perfect image doesn't match the high-maintenance reality. Shelters see ragdolls returned within months because owners weren't prepared for the commitment. These cats were bred to be ultimate companions, but that comes with serious responsibilities. They're not decorative objects. They're living beings with complex needs. Lifetime costs can exceed $15,000 to $20,000 when you factor in proper care. Beautiful cats, expensive reality. Number 22. Why ragdolls make the best pets. Ragdolls make absolutely incredible pets. They're gentle, beautiful, and loving. But they're not for everyone. They require indoor-only living, regular grooming, veterinary monitoring for genetic diseases, and constant companionship. They're expensive to purchase and expensive to maintain properly. They're not independent cats that thrive on neglect. They need human interaction daily. If you work long hours and live alone, a ragdoll will suffer from loneliness. But if you want a devoted companion that follows you everywhere and craves affection, a ragdoll is literally genetically engineered to be your perfect match. Just understand the commitment before falling in love with those blue eyes. If you're a ragdoll owner, drop a comment right now. Does your cat actually go limp when you hold them? How many pounds is your giant fluff ball? And most importantly, which family member did your ragdoll choose as their favorite person? I genuinely want to hear your stories because every ragdoll has unique quirks that make this breed endlessly fascinating. Share your experiences, post pictures if you can, let's flood the comments with ragdoll love. And if this video changed how you see this breed, if you learned something genuinely shocking, smash that subscribe button. I've got more mind-blowing cat breed facts coming that'll keep changing how you see these amazing animals forever.